Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to lesson number 7 of Surah Yusuf. Okay, so let's start off with the explaining the vowels then. So wastabaqa, this is a dual verb, dual, and it's masculine. Al-baba, this is the object, maf'ul bihi. Waqaddat, this is a feminine, past, single, masculine, feminine. Wahid, muannath, ghaib. Qamisahu is the maf'ul bihi. Min duburin, majroor because of min. Al-faya, again it's dual, times 2. Al-faya, dual. Sayyidaha is maf'ul bihi. Lada, al-bab, lada is a dharf. Okay, lada is always lada. So, dharf, and it's mudaf, that's mudaf ilay. So that's the dharf. And dharfs, as you know, are mansoob. Qalat, single feminine, past. Ma jaza'u, okay, so here is the maqula. Maqula basically means a statement. After you use the word qala, then you have a maqula. In English, usually we have speech marks. Ma jaza'u man arada bi ahlika su'an illa an yusjana aw adhabun alim. So the speech marks are actually from here all the way up to here. This is what she says. So ma is a istifham, istifham, question. Jaza'u is mubtada, or it can actually be the khabar of the istifham. So jaza is mubtada, ma is the khabar. Man arada, man, that's the mudaf, and man arada, all of this actually becomes the mudaf ilayh. Man arada bi ahlika su'an, all of that is the sila, and then it becomes the mudaf ilayhi of jaza. So man mawsul, arada is fi'l madi, bi ahlika su'an, this is a maf'ul bihi, maf'ul bihi. So then all of that becomes the sila of man. Man plus the sila becomes mudaf ilayhi of jaza. Illa is istithna. An yusjana, because of an, yusjana gets a mansoob, and yusjana is majhul. Aw adhabun alimun. So adhabun is mawsoof, and alim is the sifah. Okay, so now jaza'u man arada bi ma jaza'u man illa an yusna adhabun alim. Okay, all that becomes the maqula then. قال هي راودتني عن نفسي. So قال is fi'l. Again, the maqula is from here all the way to there. Here is mubtada, mean there. راودتني عن نفسي. راودتني is fi'l, and ni is the maf'ul bihi. عن نفسي. Okay, so here, although we have a kasra, the kasra is actually there because it's mudaf to a yourself, mutakallim. So here is a mubtada, and all of this, the rest of it, actually becomes the khabar. Okay, so rawadatni an nafsi is the khabar. وشهد شاهد, that's the fa'il. شهد is the fi'l. من أهلها, حرف جر. إن كان, إن شرطية. كان قميصه, this is the ism of كان. كان قميصه قد من قبل. So قد is مجهول, فعل مجهول ماضي. من قبل is جار مجرور, and that becomes the khabar of قميصه or كان, and then all that becomes the shart. So if I put it a different color, so كان قميص قد من قبل is the shart, and then you have the صدقت, which is a fi'l and it's a file as well. فصدقت. Wow is عطف. It's fi'l. Wow is عطف. وهو is مبتدا. And من الكاذبين, all of that becomes the khabar. Actually, let me print another color. So all that becomes the khabar. Now remember, when you're doing these, you have to always remember that sometimes in translation you can get a bit lost. So it's very important to know Arabic grammar to correct the translation. So وهو, he is from the liars. وإن كان قميصه, exactly the same thing again. So قميصه is the ism. Okay, so that's the ism of kana, and then قبل دبر is the khabar. قد فكذبت, exactly the same. This is fi'l. وهم الصادقين. That's all the, so it becomes the jaza of in. فلما رأى فلما is shart. رأى is fi'l ماضي, so it's past and file as well. قميصه is the مفعول به object, so all that is the shart. قد قميصه لما رأى قميصه قد من دبر. قد is fi'l and من دبر becomes jar majroor tied to قد. Okay, so here we have this jumla is actually jumla حالية. So رأى قميصه is the hal of the qamis. قال is the fi'l past ماضي. إنه من كيدكن, إن كيدكن عظيم. All of that is the مقولة. So إنه is اسم of إن. من كيدكن is the خبر. إن كيدكن, this is the ism of إن, and عظيم is the خبر. That's why it has nasab on that. Yusuf is originally Ya Yusufu, and the Ya has been omitted. That's why you have Dhamma, single Dhamma. Ya Yusuf. أعرض عن هذا. So أعرض is Amr. عن هذا jar majroor, it's a mabni word. واستغفري, this is Amr, but this is for mu'annath. So this is masculine, and this is feminine. استغفري لذنبك. So the li innaki, kaf is the ism, and kunti min khati'in, all of that is the khabar of inna. Kunti is fil naqis, and the ism is in there. Min khati'in is the khabar. Okay, so that's the vowels. So now let's look at the translation of this verse. So أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. واستبقا, they both raced, al-bab, the door, in other words, to the door. وقدت, she tore, and she tore, قميصه, his shirt, min duburin, from behind. وألفيا, and they both found or met سيدها, her master, لدى الباب, at the door. قالت, she said, ما جزاء, what is the punishment or consequence for, what is the punishment? Man, who, arada, intended, بأهلك, with your family, with your wife, su'an, harm or evil, إلا, except, and yusjana, that he is imprisoned, or adhabun alimun, or a severe or a painful punishment. Qala, he said, and as Yusuf a.s. said, here she, rawadatni, seduced me against myself. Wa shahida shahidun, and a witness witnessed, a witness from her family witnessed, in kana qamisuhu, if his shirt is torn, qudda min qubulin, if his shirt is torn from qubul, the front, or from the front, fasadaqat, then she is telling the truth, wa huwa min al-kadhibin, and he is from the liars. وَإِنْ كَانَ قَمِيصُهُ, and if his shirt is torn from behind, فَكَذَبَتْ, then she has lied. وَهُوَ, and he is from the truthful ones. فَلَمَّا رَأَى, and when he saw, in other words the master saw, قَمِيصَهُ, Yusuf's shirt, Yusuf a.s. shirt, his shirt, قُدَّ مِنْ دُبُرٍ, torn from behind, قَالَ, he said, the master said, إِنَّهُ مِنْ كَيْدِكُنَّ, indeed it is from your kaid. Kaid can be translated as guile, treachery, conspiracy, planning. إِنَّهُ مِنْ كَيْدِكُنَّ إِنَّ كَيْدَكُنَّ, indeed your treachery, guile, is great. Yusuf, O Yusuf. So he says to Yusuf, O Yusuf, أعرض, turn, عن هذا, away from this. In other words, let this pass, leave this alone, forget this issue. واستغفري, and you, O woman, استغفري, seek forgiveness لذنبك, for your sin. إنك كنت من الخاطئين, indeed you are from the sinners, or are from those who are at fault. Okay, so that's basically the translation. So what lessons do we learn from this? So lesson number 1, desires. Big problem. Desires can lead a person to do really bad things, and here the desire of the woman led her to chase Yusuf a.s., run after him, and which is very humiliating and also embarrassing, following the desires. Number 2 is that the lying, okay, she lied, so the lying as well was something which eventually will become exposed. It doesn't matter how much you lie, one day will come when everything will become exposed. So a person from her own family actually exposed her lying, that it was her, she was the one that initiated this and did this, not Yusuf a.s. And finally, number 3 is not being just. Now the Sayyid, the master, all he said to Yusuf a.s. was, ignore this matter, forget it ever happened. And he says to his wife that, just seek forgiveness for what you've done a wrong thing. And that's all he does. He doesn't really take it any further. And if it happened with someone else, would you have done something, given her another punishment? So this is why you have to be just with everyone, even if it's with your own family. Jazakumullah khair.